Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
With the Big Family Homestead, and today is a super exciting day because we're finally getting...
our hands dirty.
Yes, it's garden day for the first time. Yay! Okay, yes, we'll get to the gardening stuff, but you may be wondering why we miraculously and quickly went from outside in the sunlight into the garage. And I'll tell you what, sometimes I kind of think that God is just testing me. You know when they say that, like, if you don't ever pray for patience, or don't ever pray for, because you're gonna have to deal with all that kind of stuff. Every time we press the button to hit record, it gets so windy you can't use the footage. And I just wonder if God's going, Brad, you need a little more patience. You should really just calm down and not worry so much about all this stuff. But I do.
Because he's a perfectionist.
Anyway, so gardening day, yes.
So excited. Get our tomatoes and peppers and all of our seeds in the ground.
And before we do that though,
We have a fence to fix.
not really fix.
No, but
No.
make it better for the animals so that they can mow the grass and not us.
Exactly. We were looking at our fence lines going, wait a minute, why would I waste my time, energy, and fuel on cutting that grass when it gets out of hand when I got animals that are hungry right there? So it's time, let's do some fencing. What have we got in here?
A mess.
Woo, yeah, that is a mess. By the way,
If you have children, there is one truth that all of you know, that you will never, ever, ever have a clean vehicle until they move out.
oh, that is so true.
Yeah.
Look at their
That's
remainder
Jonathan's coat,
mess.
the tow rope.
Yeah.
These are supposed to be folded up into the pocket.
And yeah. Well, the important thing is we got our goodies.
Yeah.
Yeehaw. Oh, thinking about fresh tomatoes is very, very exciting. Our posts, our tools, our wire, hammers, and the most important thing, Caleb, who is the hammer. Okay, so this area of grass all the way over to where Grace and Nana are standing, we are gonna tie it into this fence here across to the barn. And that way all of this area is gonna have access to the donkey and the goats and all the yada yada and yippee skippy over there. Happy, happy cows. And now, Hope, go ahead and turn the fence back on, okay? Roger that. So all in all, it looks like we added probably about a 1/4 acre to the area that they can munch a bunch of from, and I don't have to cut the grass. So that is fabulous.
They're out. They're enjoying the lovely green grass.
You like the new grassy area? My, aren't you just the cutest little thing? Alrighty guys, the buffet is officially open. Enjoy. So yesterday, as we were tooling around out in the field, in the muck and in the wet, the ATV's power steering just kind of gave out. So I went and got some fuses, and hopefully this will fix it. We'll find out in just 1 minute. Okay, this one goes right in here. And this little cap goes on there. That's shut. Now before we actually screw everything back down, I'm gonna test it just to make sure that It is, in fact, fixed. That's that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And oh my gracious, would you take a look at this? Ruth, what have you done?
I didn't do anything. I just slipped on the stairs and my toe bent back.
Yeah? Why'd you bend your toe?
I didn't.
Yeah, but why'd you do it?
Well, I was coming downstairs and I was on a turning stair and then I slipped and hurt myself.
So how long do you have to be in this horrible condition?
I don't know.
Months? Years?
No?
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Well, your body's got to hurry up and get better.
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What could possibly be inside this box? Let's see.
This beautiful blanket was made for us by Preemie Mom to Twins. I gotta tell you, this blanket is enormous. It could fit on our bed. Look it.
It's huge.
It is huge.
And it's beautiful.
It is gorgeous. I love it. It's so soft and warm. Oh my. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Preemie Mom to Twins.
And after much tinkering and whatnot, Jonathan here got this bad boy rolling. We are tilling like villains. Okay, while Jonathan's out there doing the quick tilling before we start putting the plants in the ground, I've been meaning to make a video on this device that I'm getting ready to show you for a long time because it's super cool and just about everybody out there could probably benefit from having one of these things because, well, it's frankly saved our bacon at least 4 times. And that is this NoCo Genius Boost. This thing is a lifesaver. Basically, it's a lithium-ion battery charger, saver, not a maintainer, but when your batteries go dead, you plug this sucker in, you turn it on just like this, like that, and in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops, it'll fire up anything with a 12-volt battery. I mean, we've used it on our tractor, we've used it on the van, which is a V8 and a big thing. But this sucker is surprising. It's light. There's nothing to it. Comes with these cables, heavy duty, and see, we got like a little flashlight thing on there, which is kind of crazy. I mean, but I wanted to share it with you because, like I said, we've had issues with batteries, and this thing has saved us every time. It's nice and small, super light. There'll be information down below if you want to find out more about it. But the NoCo Genius Boost. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so this is kind of funny. We've brought both of these cows into the nice green grassy area where there's loads to eat and all kinds of yumminess and goody stuff. But Macy is the only one that's staying in there. Stewie over there, he is just content to be where there's not enough or not as much yumminess. And we're using this sidewalk chalk to mark off our rows because it's just biodegradable, nothing funky in it. It's just gonna go away in the first sign of moisture. But that way we can line these things up real nice and get our rows super duper straight and awesome. Tomatoes. Oh, there is nothing quite so nice as a warm, ripe tomato.
Straight out of the garden. Oh, yeah.
Hallelujah. But supporting tomatoes has been one of those things that we have had a trouble with.
Every year we have had tomato cages fall over. We've done the Florida weave. Nothing seems to work. Well, Old Alabama Gardener has a great method, and we're gonna use that.
We're gonna try it this year. And it's basically using hog fence or cattle fence, and you put it in the ground with T-posts, and you secure it with wire, and then as the tomatoes grow, you just loosely tie them onto the
Cattle panel.
the metal.
Yep.
And so, Old Alabama Gardener, we are hoping that your ways are like the Jedi.
Yes.
Because you, sir, are not a Padawan learner. You, sir, are a Jedi Knight of gardening. And so we thank you, and we entrust our tomatoes to you. Here's our carrots, here's our lettuce, bok choy, and beans, lots and lots of beans. You're seeing pepper plants and tomato plants and basil, and the garlic's coming up, so this is gonna be awesome. So man alive, we got a lot of work done today.
Yes, super excited about this.
Yeah, the animals are happy, and we got the garden planted, but what's funny about the garden is it seems like no matter how much stuff we plant, we always want to plant 10 more things.
Yeah.
So we've run out of room, and where the poopy was put during the winter is not ready to use.
No.
So Tiller City and leave it alone?
Yep, we're gonna leave it alone for this year. Next year we'll be able to use it.
We'll probably expand. Who are we kidding?
Yeah, no kidding.
It'll be double this size.
As I can see right now, we need to go another 10 feet that way because we don't have enough room for any corn. We don't have any room for
I forgot about corn.
melons and squash.
You know what? Maybe we'll do extra rows out there next to where Jonathan's doing his firefighter pumpkin patch for the donations to help the fire department. Yep. So anyway, that's it for today. I'm Brad.
I'm Krista.
You guys have an amazing day. When it's really windy out, you can't really use the footage because it just goes, which is what you're hearing right now. So we gotta wait until it subsides, until it diminishes in its blowiness. Okay, one last thing, just to keep the record straight. The thought of not having corn was detestable to me. So I went and plowed 2 more rows over here, and Jonathan's finishing up tilling his pumpkins, but this is gonna be a great gardening year. I believe it, baby.